Hi, I am Tana Agudelo, and I teach art for the 3-year-olds all the way through seniors at St. Peter's Classical School in Fort Worth. I first discovered Art Class Curator about a year ago. I think it was last summer when I was planning last year's curriculum. Her website really stood out because of the content that it had. It was very different than anything else that I had found from any of the other art teacher websites. My specific need was art history curriculum, and she had an abundance of artworks and discussion questions and approaches to engage the students, as well as a more chronological way of approaching it, which I really needed and appreciated. I finally joined in the spring, and right after that, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. My dad was hospitalized with liver failure. My grown daughter left her husband, and I got very, very sick with mono. And so it put me back several months of planning my curriculum for this coming school year. But once I kind of got my feet under me and got into it, everything is so well laid out and so readily available and easily accessible on the website. Such a huge amount of information. I could probably plan curriculum for 3 years off of just what she has right now. It has done so much of the work for me, and I don't feel like I'm behind anymore. I was feeling really overwhelmed, and now I really do feel like I'm going to be able to be ready for the year ahead of time, thanks to Cindy, and I really appreciate that. I started incorporating some of her art appreciation questions with my older students, and I have been just floored at how much better the discussions have gone in the class, just having that little bit of help and direction from her. And now that I've gone through this art appreciation class, I think I'm even more well equipped for next year. I'm really excited about what I'm going to be able to do this next year. Before I became a member, and I was just accessing content from her website as well as Pinterest, it's a little bit more linear and simplified for me. I think that my membership has benefited me in that it's given me access to better material that I don't have to create on my own, so I'm not as exhausted mentally when I go into the classroom. And I have handouts that I haven't had to make myself, and the handouts work really well for my classes. They're very age appropriate and they're very adaptable for the different grades that I teach. And I feel like it's given me a little more confidence just to go in there and feel like I have something that's tried and true that somebody else has used before, and it's not just me testing out something to see if it's actually going to work or not. I think I wanted to join the membership for a long time, but the idea of paying the money kind of held me back. But truthfully, it has more than paid for itself, and it has been such a greater value than I ever imagined. Since I've joined, I have been able to learn things on my own. There's a lot of classes and little workshops as well as other resources there. But I've been taking some of the classes, just the really short little classes that she has, and it's just bolstered my confidence and made me have more direction in where I want to go with my teaching. I think the thing that surprised me the most about becoming a member is how quickly Cindy answers emails and how quickly I can get help if I have any questions. The customer support was pretty surprising to me. And I think, as I said before, the content, the vast amount of content that's available, I didn't quite realize what I was getting. And I'm extremely happy about that.